Welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I'm pre-recording Top 5 Wednesday, and the topic this week is favorite series novellas. I'm going to do it a little different. I didn't think I read that many novellas, but I did read more than 5, so I'm just going to share the novellas that I did read and the rating that I gave them. So I am going to use my trusty journals. This is 2014. Sorry for the lighting. I'm trying something new. I'm using my iPad to film, so let's see how this works. So anyway, the first book that I read in 2014 was a novella, and it was by Tahereh Mafi. I read Destroy Me, and the book is supposed to be blue, but my toner was out, so you're going to get a brown book. But it's supposed to be blue. That's what it looks like. And I gave it 4 stars. It's a short book. It's the point of view of Warner, and I really liked it, and I gave it 4 stars. It's the Shadow Me series. So that was that one. And the next novella that I read in 2014 was No Place Like Oz, and that is the Dorothy Must Die book, and I felt that it has slow beginning. It was more like the black and white movie, and I only gave it 3 stars because it was a little slow getting into, and the book looks like this one, so I gave it only 3 stars. I'm actually reading Dorothy Must Die right now, so yeah, I read that way back in 2014. So 2015, I think that this one is a novella because it is a short story type book, and it is book 1. It's Never Never by Colleen Hoover and Erin Fisher. I gave it 5 stars. That's this one here. There are 3 books to it. This one, I love the plot twist at the end. It did leave in a cliffhanger, and I gave it 5 stars, and I immediately get the next book and read that one as well. Back to the Shadow Me series, I read Fracture Me by Tahereh Mafi in 2015. At the beginning of the, actually I read this in March, and I only gave it 3 stars. It's this one here, Fracture Me. So it didn't keep my interest as much as the other one. It leaves on a cliffhanger, and this one was told by Adam's point of view. The next novella that I read in 2015 was The Queen by Kiera Cass, and I did not like this book at all. This one I gave 2 stars. I listened to this on audio, and I also listened to the whole selection series on audio, but they changed the voice, the narrator, and I did not like the voice of this one at all, so I did drop it down to 2 stars, and it looks like this one. But I do highly recommend the selection series by audio. I just did not like The Queen. The next novella that I read in 2015 was The Beautiful Wedding by Jamie McGuire, and I really like this one. This one I gave 4 stars to. This is Beautiful Disasters novella, so that's this one here, 4 stars. So it continues right after Beautiful Disaster. It is told by both Abby and Travis. It was good. So then in May 2015, I picked up Never Never Book 2, and this is by Colleen Hoover and Erin Fisher, and I gave it 4 stars. I didn't think it was as good as the first book. It did leave on a cliffhanger, so we're still waiting for book 3 to be released. And it's every 24 hours they lose their memory, and they rely on their notes from where they left off. So it's a pretty interesting series, but it should be like 1 book, not 3 novellas. And the last novella that I read was The Prince by Kiera Cass, and I gave it 4 stars. It's this one here. And this one was told by the Prince, and basically it took book 1 and 2, and it told how the Prince felt through books 1 and 2. It was interesting. I gave it 4 stars. So that's all the novellas that I read in 2014 and 2015. I didn't really read that much. I think that was 6 of them. So maybe 7. I don't know. I wasn't really counting. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!